Today we are going to take you on a journey that celebrates the spark that happens when two things unite and work in harmony, and it seems like they were always meant to be together. It happens between a coach and an athlete to produce an Olympic champion, and it happens in great business collaborations. At DOW, we believe that the spark happens when we collaborate with you, our customers, and create real value for you in ways that also sustain our world. It takes courage and commitment, trust and understanding, expertise and ingenuity, especially in a fast-changing world where we can only build a better future by working together. Thank you for joining us on this journey.
A snowflake, a single, mesmerizing thing of beauty. A snowflake is born when water vapor freezes into an ice crystal around a speck of pollen from a flower or ash from a volcano. The journey it takes to the ground through different temperatures, humidity, and air currents makes it unique, creating 1 trillion different snowflakes to be inspired by.
Gentlemen, messieurs, I put it to you that the telegraph, railroads, and the telephone have done more for peace than any treaties or diplomatic conventions. Well, I hope that athletics will do even more.
These were the words spoken in 1892 by a young Frenchman in front of an illustrious audience at the famous Sorbonne in Paris. He was there to present his vision of reviving the Olympic Games for a modern world. But Pierre de Coubertin's dream was not just about individual sporting glory. Citius, Altius, Fortius. The motto he chose for the Games also represents something far larger. A programme of moral beauty for all humanity, as de Coubertin called it. Faster, striving to educate more people more quickly so they and others can lead better lives. Higher, working together so we can push human achievement beyond what we think is possible. Stronger, building stronger societies through collaboration to meet the challenges of the future. The last 120 years show what we can achieve when we come together. De Coubertin's inspiring motto is as relevant now as it was at the first modern Olympic Games in Athens in 1896.
A year later, and half a world away from de Coubertin's famous speech, Herbert Henry Dow founded the Midland Chemical Company. He was determined, in his words, to produce an innovation every single day. For 120 years, Dow has been at the forefront of innovation. Our story echoes the values and ideals of the modern Olympic Games. Dow crosses all cultures and boundaries, and we thrive on collaboration with our customers and partners, enabling you and our world to be faster, higher, stronger. In the next 120 years, these ideals will be just as crucial. But what will the future of our world look like? Like a world-class athlete, how can we prepare for the challenges and deliver future success? Our world is being defined by 3 megatrends: the growth and globalization, the increased digitalization of society, and the need to create wealth in a sustainable, growing world. We believe that we can turn these challenges into opportunities through courageous collaborations by thinking out of the box, tackling difficult things, breaking new boundaries together, and developing the potential of future generations, so we can continue to move faster, soar higher, and grow stronger together.
They may be small, but together, snowflakes can do extraordinary things. Seasonal snow covers up to 1/3 of the Earth's landmass. How quickly it falls depends on what happens when a warm air mass and a cold air mass meet at the boundary of a cyclone.
A step change in sport, science or business often only happens when we open ourselves to something new.
Like when we were asked to help Team USA re-engineer their first new luge in 20 years. Perhaps surprisingly, our R&D team included experts from our automotive division. Their expertise, knowledge, and experience in developing innovative materials enabled us to replace the wood and steel traditionally used in the kufen, or runners, with a special mix of plastics. This made the luge lighter, faster, and safer because the steering was much more precise. All of this happened in less than 24 months. Racing with the re-engineered luge, Erin Hamlin won a bronze in the women's singles at the Sochi Games. The advances we made during the process enhanced our automotive capabilities and insights. Our work with Team USA typifies the collaboration and speed of innovation at the heart of our unique approach to materials science. Our single integrated R&D function combines some of the smartest scientists in the world with some of the most modern, state-of-the-art facilities. Over the last 5 years, Dow's R&D engine helped to drive the introduction of 20,000 new products, representing approximately 1/4 to 1/3 of the company's annual revenue each year. We have a winning formula, a molecular architecture approach, rigorous and statistical methodology, our high-throughput research workflows. By bringing chemistries together that have very different properties, we can also catalyze solutions to your challenges from industries that you would have never even considered. Ingredients that are also essential in creating solutions for a truly circular economy. For example, our packaging solutions are helping customers all over the world present and distribute food which lasts longer, looks better, is more cost-effective, and more sustainable. Our unique understanding of the potential of material science solutions are brought together faster than ever before to deliver breakthrough innovations and recognized by awards for both research and development and sustainable packaging innovation. When you combine such speed of innovation with products designed to increase the sustainability of our world, the impact can be far-reaching.
Snowflakes fuse together as new chemical bonds form between them, powered by the need to reduce their surface energy. Combining over 1 trillion individual flakes, they create immovable drifts, shifting dunes, and cover the tallest peaks on our planet.
go higher when we work together, to push beyond the possible, to achieve things which have never been achieved before. Snowboarder Shaun White experienced this at the Vancouver Winter Olympics in 2010. After an outstanding performance, he had the gold medal in half-pipe snowboarding sewn up, with an amazing score of 46.5 out of 50. With one run left, Shaun's first instinct was to play it safe. But his coach, Bud Keane, pushed him to do something he'd never done in competition before. Something Shaun described as his best friend and worst enemy, the double McTwist 1260, 3 rotations and a double flip. He pulled it off to the delight of the crowd, creating the most amazing run in snowboard half-pipe history.
We believe that the power of science, creative thinking, and collaboration are the essential ingredients for human progress. They have led to similarly ingenious solutions that are helping to crack the challenge of transforming the sustainability of the construction industry at the same time as meeting the needs of a growing global population. Our silicon glazing sealant enables more new homes to be built faster and more cost-effectively. It is not only easy to use, but also cures in only 24 hours, compared with the traditional 14 to 21 days. Our other higher-performance silicon-based sustainable building solutions are also helping to extend the lifespan of new buildings and meet ever-tougher energy solutions. Here in Pyeongchang, we're also transforming the built environment. We've worked with our partners to create the next generation of modular homes. Built from boards, insulation, and foam, each house can be constructed in hours rather than days for less than half the cost. On the road from Seoul to Pyeongchang, we are breaking new ground with our revolutionary technology for water-based traffic paint that helps lower its carbon footprint by up to 60% compared to solvent-based paints. It also helps paint dry faster, even at low temperatures, high humidity, or when there's low air movement, so cars can get back on the road faster. Just 2 of many examples of how we and our customers have collaborated to create the Olympic infrastructure needed for the athletes to shine. Everyday athletes, professional and amateur, are also achieving their highest performance with help from our collaborations with clothing designers and manufacturers. Midsoles play a key role in durability, performance, prevention of injuries, and comfort. Our olefin block copolymer is not only the most lightweight midsole material available, it also helps to improve the rebound, compression set, and dimensional stability of a shoe. And our polyurethane elastomers help create lighter weight shoe soles to reduce fatigue so runners can go the distance. Every day, the lives of billions of people around the world are improved by similar collaborations between DOW and our customers that go beyond the possible and create game-changing solutions. From the car you drive to the office you work in, there is every chance you will find DOW inside. Innovative materials that push the boundaries and are the launch pad for us all to go higher in the future.
A million billion snowflakes fall each second of every year. Individually delicate, together they can have enormous power. Over several years, snow compacts, forcing air out and transforming into ice. That's harder than concrete. After many decades, it begins to move and a glacier is born, carving through mountains, creating the landscape of our world thousands of years from now.
The advancement of humanity has been built on our collective strength and diversity. It can open up new opportunities and also produce surprises. It achieves stronger results than anyone could achieve alone. Jeroen Straathoff is a living example of the power of collaboration. Straathoff was a speed skater and made his Winter Olympic debut at Lillehammer before he became the first 1500-meter world champion in 1996. He then did something extraordinary. He not only changed sports, but he became part of an unusual team, collaborating with visually impaired cyclist Jan Mulder in the tandem cycling at the 2000 Paralympics, winning gold. He then went on to become an Olympic cyclist, competing as part of the Dutch Team Pursuit cycling team in Athens in 2004. In doing so, he became the first and only athlete ever to compete in the Summer Olympics, Winter Olympics, and the Paralympics.
We nurture the diversity of our expertise, applying it to new challenges. In one case, we are transforming the lives of millions in the developing world, where hand washing is one of the best ways to prevent the spread of disease. Together with a customer, we developed a bar of soap containing polyox that costs just 10 cents and lasts an entire year. Another formulation, a polyolefin dispersion, won DOW an Edison Award in 2017. Canvera makes a very thin protective thermoplastic lining for beverage cans that eliminates BPA coatings that consumers are concerned about, and uses existing can-making infrastructure to make it even easier for our customers to move away from materials of concern without sacrificing performance. It is just one of a range of solutions enabled by our Blue Wave technology, from tissues and skincare formulations to carpet protectors. Even here in Pyeongchang, we are helping to regulate and maintain Olympic ice rinks. It is amazing to think that all these diverse examples came from one original formulation. Combining chemistries to create new products is second nature to DOW and has helped us create the world's first smart paint. Energy conservation means that new buildings are more tightly sealed than ever before. But this increases indoor air pollution, especially formaldehyde emitted by some carpets, furniture, and drapes. Working with one of our customers in China, our scientists developed the first binder technology for latex paint that captures and removes 80% of airborne formaldehyde. In Colombia, we have teamed up with local organizations to help inaugurate a Sustainable Classrooms initiative, enabling school classrooms to be built out of recycled plastic blocks, limiting the impact of plastic waste on the environment and aiding construction of much-needed educational infrastructure. The power of collaboration can bring about the ability to think differently, so advances made in one area can be applied elsewhere, improving the health of millions of people. Together, we can find the right combination to create new, commercial, and sustainable technology to meet the needs of a changing world.
A unique and extraordinarily complex structure, each snowflake represents an opportunity to see the world differently, a chance to celebrate our individuality and imagine what we can do to build a better world, a vision for the future where everything is in balance.
We have a vision for a sustainable future, where we maximize long-term value for our customers and shareholders by being the most valuable and respected material science company in the world. But a vision only has value when it becomes real. DOW recently became the official carbon partner of the International Olympic Committee. Working with the IOC and our partners and customers, we are deploying on a global scale the knowledge and technology that made Sochi the first carbon-neutral games and had an even greater impact in Rio. Enabled by DOW's science and technology, 10 projects around the world will mitigate greenhouse gas emissions by 2020 in areas such as infrastructure, transportation, packaging, and manufacturing. Together, the IOC and DOW will help deliver a sustainable future for the Olympic movement. At DOW, the long-term future of our world is just as important. We are embracing the challenges of globalization, the digitalization of society, and the need to create wealth in a sustainable world for a growing population, and turning them into opportunities. But there is an additional challenge. Today, there are too few scientists to build this future. As strange as it may seem, we think we need to go back to the past to find the answer, to when we all experienced the magic of chemistry for the first time, the power and vividness of a chemical reaction, and the passion of the teacher who revealed what was happening in this mysterious and exciting world. That's why we are a strategic partner of FIRST, a not-for-profit organization founded by inventor Dean Kamen. FIRST ignites tomorrow's innovators through Lego Leagues and robot challenges that combine the excitement of sport with the rigors of science and technology. The passion and expertise of our people is also a strong catalyst in creating the scientists of the future. Our STEM ambassadors inspire students by showing them what science and technology can do, the innovations they have created, and where a career as a scientist can take them, igniting a spark that will burn brightly for many years to come. By the end of 2016, we were proud to have more than 2,200 STEM ambassadors across 40 sites in 24 countries. Only by investing in the scientists that the world and our customers need, our human element, will we be able to deliver real sustainable value for decades to come, and equip the next generation of scientists with the knowledge and skills they will need to build the world of their future.
People just like me, who embrace DOW's values of integrity, respect for people, and protecting our planet. People who believe that by courageously collaborating, we can all move faster, soar higher, and grow stronger.